That's how we're opening the pod. Welcome, Keaton.
Thank you.
What's up?
Thank
Keaton
you.
Veillette, everybody. Pro golfer, good friend of mine, going back to... When did I join Henry Brunt? Or no, you joined after me. We were fucking, like...
15? 15.
Younger, I think. No?
Playing hockey.
Right. Maybe 15.
Trying to be an all-star.
Trying to be an all-star. Now you're a golf all-star.
I'm an idiot who tries to hit a ball straight.
Yeah, man. But how's the golf life, man?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a
What's
battle.
your?
I can't complain.
I have friends that love golf. Like whenever I told people that I played golf like competitively growing up in high school or whatever, people would be like, "You fucking nerd." Now all my friends are obsessed with it and they want to play with me every day because I'm way better than them. And they're like, it's I don't know like what it is, why but younger people are starting to get it. There's been like
Oh, it's COVID.
Yeah. You think it was COVID?
100%.
Because it was the only thing to do.
For a little bit when Ontario wasn't closed.
Fair enough. And now, yeah, because you're out there. You're not. They had those gay little like, whatever the pin caddies.
Don't even. Those things suck. The amount of times I left the pin in, you had to. You couldn't touch the pin, and I fucking hammered a 3-footer or 5-footer, and it
do you
off
in
of
tournaments now? Do you take the pin out?
Oh yeah.
Always.
Toss that thing in the bunker.
Yeah, nice
brutal.
little javelin.
Oh yeah.
Olympic trials.
I hate the pin.
I play now. I still play.
Oh, yeah.
I love it for fun.
Strike
I'm
throw.
just too lazy to take the pin out. I don't give a shit.
You might be the only comedian that can break 80. Well, 1,000 probably.
Yeah. Do I know any comedians? There's a lot of actually like maybe in Toronto, but there's some big comics that are like Andrew Santino is a big golfer. I don't think he can break 80, but he's a big golfer.
Oh, yeah,
I'm telling you, it's something.
Didn't he do that thing with the OnlyFans chick?
Right. Yeah. Bobby,
sorry, not
that
only-
bitch.
yeah, her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The one that like randomly interviewed Drake.
Yeah, and now they all hate her.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. So there's some comedians that are big golfers. Tony Hinchcliffe, I know, plays. But they kind of got into it because it was they got some money and we're OGs, you know.
Yeah. What do you do with money? You join a
Golf club.
private
Yeah.
golf course.
You hang out with
Richer
whites.
You hang out with richer people.
Yeah. No. Fair enough. But it is like you were saying. It's kind of like similar to comedy. The grind is similar to comedy.
1,000%.
Like very sick, because like you've played some bigger events and some smaller events, but kind of like the different levels, the mini tours versus like the show,
Oh yeah.
Same thing in comedy, man. You start with the open mics, you grind your way up to like doing some clubs and then
Bombing.
and then
Bombing.
a
More
lot of
bombing.
bombing, a lot of missing cuts and bombing.
Oh, yeah.
But then that's how you get better, right? And then eventually you have like a really good show in front of the right person, or you have a good your good performance lines up with the right tournament, and you kind of slide in there and slowly start climbing.
And then you make connections and start growing from
Yeah.
there. Same in
I've told a million
comedy.
people this, how because I came up through golf, and I also had similar, I wanted to go to college and go pro or whatever, and I'd practice and play the junior tournaments.
And you're a fucking genius.
Yeah, I'd fucking
Maybe you used to be.
I still do chemistry. I still fucking tutor chemistry.
You would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Comedy and chemistry.
Hey, comics might be the smartest people. Well, like wittiest. Like you got to be smart to be witty.
I know some pretty stupid comics, but yeah, I think
Like
it definitely
a sense of I don't know.
speaking. Yeah. Like being quick. Yeah, I agree. I think that there's a lot that goes into it, but I think the reason like comics, I see some really funny guys that do really well with the ladies, even though they're questionable on the look side of things.
Yeah.
It's because and I think that's why girls love guys that are funny, is because it's a sign of intelligence. You know what I mean? Maybe. I think that's the main thing. It's not because we make dick jokes or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe
right?
that's why our girls like us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they also like it when you can shoot 69. That's for sure. Yeah.
Or lower.
or lower. No. 69 is my goal.
Yeah.
I've never shot 69.
What?
No.
Ever.
I've never shot 69.
Really?
Well, okay. I've shot like 68. My lowest is 68, like non-tournament. In a tournament, my lowest is 71. OUA. Which is 1 under, which was not bad.
Oh. Beer burp. I thought you've been lower than that at Bayview when we were at Bayview.
Yeah, like I said, non-tournaments, like whatever. Yeah.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's better than everyone else that plays golf.
That's true.
That watches this.
Yeah. I challenge fucking any Toronto comedian. Ben Albert, this is for you. Fucking
fuck comedians. Give 2 people in Toronto and go challenge us.
Yeah. That's a good content idea. We can do that.
Take you to my course.
Yeah.
Top 20 in Canada or paintbrush. Top 10 in Canada.
So what's it like, man? Like traveling around and playing golf for a living? Because I always, we grew up playing with good old Russell Budd. Rusty, man. Have you talked to him recently?
Yeah, well, he's a dad. He's got a kid.
I know that.
They're doing good. He's a rules official on
Latino America or Corn Ferry.
Trying to get up to PGA. I don't know, he probably does PGA events now, but he's good.
Yeah.
Haven't really talked to him that much, but everyone's the same, really, that we talk to. A couple guys quit. A couple guys just started teaching. That's kind of what most people do, or you get fully out of golf.
Nice.
Either you go teaching or you get the fuck out.
Fair enough.
It's probably like comedy.
Yeah.
If you're doing it, you're doing it. And if you're not doing it, then
I think
go somewhere else.
That was like, because Russell is really fucking good. I remember when I played with him when he shot 62 at Bayview. I attested that. I think that was
He never shot 62.
Yeah, he
course record was 64 because I have it.
No, he like broke the unofficial like course record or whatever. Maybe it was low 60s. I played with him that one round. That was the day I realized that I'm not gonna make it in golf, because I'm like, this guy's fucking, respect to Russell, like, but this guy's fucking struggling out there. He's this good. Like, I have no chance.
There's a lot of guys out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys out. I know, man. I know. I've been playing with this dude recently that I met when I was at UFT, volleyball guy. He's been playing for, like, this is his 4th season, so he started in COVID as well. He's a legit, like, 3-4 handicap now. Like, we play matches straight up.
That's gross.
It's insane. I've never seen Daniel Tudor. His name is fucking. Tudor. He's gross. Yeah. His last name Tudor.
I swear did he used to play soccer?
He might have played soccer, yeah. Maybe. He's played everything. He's like, that's why he's so good at golf. He's ridiculously athletic. He's played like tennis, volley. He was on the UFT volleyball team. Oh. Yeah.
I feel like I know him.
Anyways. But yeah, man, how's it going out there? How much time do you spend in the States versus Canada? Because that's another thing, like
6 months.
6 months. Yeah, winter in the States, basically. Where at?
I was in Orlando for 5 years. I had a spot. But then I went to California last year, and then probably go back to Florida this year. Nice. Not Orlando this year. Fuck.
How was your place hit by the hurricane that just happened?
No, I don't have one anymore. It was just an apartment.
Nice.
But,
okay. But how is that, like, how is competitive golf? Is there really like I don't know how to, like, this is where the comparison breaks between comedy and golf, because, like, in comedy there's a scene here, but it sucks and you have to go to the States to kind of make it.
Yeah, well.
Whereas, like, I don't even know if you, like.
That's the same here.
There's golf. Like Canadian tour, and which, like, the Mackenzie.
Not anymore.
No?
It's now with Latin America, so they do half in Latin, half in Canada.
Oh, really? They've kind of merged? What is it called now?
PGA Americas.
PGA Americas. That's sick. I had no idea.
But it's also, like, one of the most expensive tours. Like, you take fucking flights from Toronto, you have to go to Argentina or Brazil or wherever.
Hold it a little closer when you talk.
Oh.
Let me turn you're feeling it. You're a nice calm guy.
I got monotone voice.
You got monotone voice. No, that's good. That's good for golf. You're like
But
DJ.
No, the tours are, like, pricey to play on.
Yeah.
Even if you're on the tour.
Yeah. No.
Same as comedy. If you're traveling around, you're still paying your own way. Like,
yeah. It's been cool because I've done some huge shows, and you're like, whoa, like, you must have, gotten a fat paycheck for that. Nope. Like, yeah. I lost $20. Like, yeah. I did Netflix as a joke, lost $20.
That's still pretty good.
It's still sick. It's a huge opportunity. I'm super thankful because, like, it wasn't even Netflix that paid me. It was Christina, shout out to her, out of her own pocket. She's cool. Like, here you go. I know you need this. I'm like, thanks. You know what I mean? Because you're just kind of thankful for the opportunity, right? Same
it's the experience.
Fucking, yeah, that's crazy. So what goes into it? Travel, and now, like, entry fees, and what are the purses like? with has Liv done anything to increase purses, or are they like?
Well, Liv and like Asian tour purses are crazy. Like
right. I was
Mac.
just watching a fucking video with Luke Kwan or whatever.
Yeah,
playing
those boys just got invited to like Asian tour. Their purses are 2-3 million.
Oh yeah.
Which is probably funded by Liv now, which is great for them.
That's basically a PGA Tour event, right?
Oh yeah.
So you make the cut on the Asian Tour, you're like making a PG like
100%.
Yeah.
Same as European. Like I played a Challenge Tour event last year in Switzerland, and it's basically the Corn Ferry of Europe.
Yeah.
It was sick. Like coolest course I've ever played.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Everyone's so good. It's a cool experience. You just got to play well and take your opportunities and try to roll with them. Really.
So what's your schedule like during is there an off season anymore, or is there always somewhere to play?
You can play a tournament like that's why I went to Orlando, because when I was younger and turned pro after high school and kind of did it my own way like a dumbass. But it's worked out okay.
Yeah.
But you could play a tournament every day in Orlando.
Nice.
Same in, I guess, West Florida, like Jupiter, West Palm. You can still play like 1 days, 2 days, but not for that much money. Like you're paying $200-300 US and trying to win $2,000, $3,000.
And that's like the only way to get, but that's what I realized too. Like
then just go to Q school and try to bust your balls in Q school, which is the hardest thing in the world to do.
Yeah. What's Q school like for people that don't know? What's the process? So Q school is
qualifying school. Short term is Q school.
Yeah.
So for Corn Ferry now, it's pre-qualifying, first stage, second stage, final stage.
Yeah.
And then if you have status before that, you get to skip pre-qual, and then you go first stage, but it's still 4 stages for most people. And it's like $7,500 all in.
Yeah.
Kind of USD entry fee. But that's for everything, and if you don't get in the first one, you're out basically.
Wow.
And you have to get through everyone, and there's 145 guys in each one.
Yeah.
And there's 8 to 12 sites all over the state, so that's a lot of guys.
Yeah. Realistically, what are the kind of scores you'd have to shoot to get through that?
Pre-qual ranges between, for 3 days, like 2 to 4 under for 3 days, and then first stage from like 6 to 12 under to get in. Second stage, 7. My buddy's playing right now in first stage. He's 5 under. He's missing the cut right now by 1. He's got another day one.
That's
got
crazy.
Another day to go. So
it
all
tough,
ranges,
man.
but it's wild. There's so many guys. So good.
That's the biggest difference I found between comedy and golf, because golf is completely results oriented. Like there is you can't cheat your way to the top. Like the number is the number, right? It can be pretty or not, whatever. Like what did you shoot? Whereas in comedy, there's some people that are, first of all, it's so subjective. They're like people have fan bases in the most niche styles like, you know what I mean?
You can get started
and it's
so many different ways.
Yeah, and it's literally 95% who you know. Like you have to have that talent, and but I truly think that talent is maybe like 5% of the pie. You know what I mean? It's whereas in golf it's the complete opposite. Yeah. You can be a complete fucking weirdo and just be gross at golf, and you make it done. Pretty much. Right?
There's a lot of those, especially in
Asia.
Yeah. No. Asian golf is so good. They're robots. It's not even racist. They are robots.
Yeah, man.
They know that.
That's how you feel bad about yourself. And if you think you're good at anything, just go on YouTube and type in
better than you.
Yeah, just go on YouTube and type in 10-year-old Asian girl does whatever you think you're good at, and you're gonna get humbled real quick.
Oh, they're incredible. I've always for golf in a serious note, Australia, Asia. And I don't know.
You want your other beer? I'll put the other ones in the fridge.
The U.S. too. They do golf the best. I want to go to Asia just to golf there. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh shit. Have you never played golf in Asia?
I have not. I have only just Europe and U.S.
Europe and U.S. Nice. Where has you've played some pretty sick courses, I guess, on your journey as a pro. What are some of the top courses you've played?
I don't know. I hate when people ask me. There's too many. There's the one that I played in Switzerland. It was incredible. It was in the Alps. But no one's ever fucking heard of it.
Right. But like the super famous courses. Have you played any of the super famous ones? And if you have, did you find them like overrated a bit?
Not like super famous. I haven't played like Pebble or any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Name something that you're thinking of.
Fair enough. Yeah, because I mean, like even here, like
I played all the top ones here in Canada, but
yeah. That's the thing about golf here is that now that I'm just playing for fun with my buddies, I honestly enjoy like the cottage courses so much. Just like to go out there and like fucking, you know, I'm not that great anymore. Like if I go play like Eagle's Nest or whatever, I'm not gonna have a great time, or like whatever. I'm just like some random hard golf course. You know what I mean? But if I play like a cottage course where I can just spray it and shoot like, you know, mid-70s hammered, like that's way more fun to me.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Golf courses now, they're trying to make them longer, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Hit it far, but some of them are too hard.
The
like
rollback.
National.
The Nash, yeah.
Is too hard.
Too hard?
Too hard.
I've played it a couple of times. Is it why? Why do you think it's too hard? Like the layout or the greens or
the greens?
The way they maintain it.
The rough. Well, if you start missing greens, you're fucked. The greens get to 15 on the stimp and they're fucked. If you miss fairways, you're fucked.
And that whole thing with the golf ball rollback. So they're saying that they're gonna roll it back in like, I don't know, 2025 or.
I have no idea. I have
no idea.
Attention to any of that.
Yeah.
Who knows if they're gonna do that?
I think it's so stupid because
I think it's all bullshit. But
no, like so. See, the thing that's happened to golf with Live, I think overall is really positive. Like, it's,
they were a monopoly, now they're not a monopoly,
which is great. And it's become so popular that now that, you know, when we were juniors and I was like watching Golf Channel, there were all these initiatives to like grow the game. Fucking, you succeeded. Good job. You grew the game. It's fucking huge now, right?
Yeah.
And now you're gonna be stupid and like make it harder for the people that you have to realize that 99.99999% of golfers suck. Like they're like 100 plus whatever, super high handicappers. Why would you make it harder for them? You know what I mean? Yeah. And then I get the pros are shooting super low numbers, but that's so much more fun to watch.
It's also the tour wants them to shoot those numbers. Like they set the courses up for that.
So who is it that wants? I guess it's the USGA or whatever. They always want cucks with suits.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
But they want it all to be hard, which is fine. It's great. They know that for like U.S. Opens, but everyday PGA events, they want them to shoot 15 to 25 under.
Fair enough. So you spend a lot of time in the States. How does that work as a golfer? Do you have a visa or something?
No, you can go. Well, I don't know. You can go for whatever 6 months at a time. Did
you look into a visa or anything like that?
I haven't yet. Well, I have. They're just hard to get.
Yeah,
you just need to like have.
I think it'd be the same one for you as I would need when I'm moving to the States. It'd be an 01 or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's harder for golf because it's not like it's prize money. You're not actually. You're not getting a weekly paycheck.
Well, yeah, that's why I said like that's where the split comes between comedy and golf. Golf is completely results oriented, whereas like in comedy, like, you know, I've only been doing it as a pro for like a year, and you know, I've done some stuff and I have some references, and that's good enough. Like good, you're good to go. But like it's not because there's no way to judge comedy objectively like there is on the course if you go out and you shoot a number, win a tournament, right? So it is a grind. What's your practice schedule like? Recently,
not much. Just been taking care of my dog, but
nice.
In the summer, like midsummer, and 6 to 8 hours on the at my course on the range for 4 or 5, and then go play 9 or 18.
And how do you find that? Like, have you found that you've had seasons or like grooves where you like over practice, or do you find like a happy medium between like playing and practicing?
I used to hit too many balls and I've hurt myself doing that.
Yeah.
You know, like physically and just mentally beat myself out of it. So I've learned that, I guess, but I don't know. You kind of just find what works for you in a sense.
Fair enough. Because I think like what I found is that when I was playing well, you'd play more and you put yourself in situations and try to like. Have you ever like played the thing where you play like 2 balls and you play the worst one? Yeah, that's fun. shit like that. Try to put, just play for money. Yeah, put pressure on yourself any way you can.
Play for a lot of money. That's scary.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we do anyways, so.
Yeah, the fucking is Russ's tour still around? The Toronto?
Yeah. We do that in the summers when we're not traveling around, but he's not a part of that anymore, so.
Oh no, he kind of sold it off or whatever. That's cool. I still remember when that was getting started, the Toronto Players Tour. He was like, we were playing at Bayview, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to play a money game?" I was like, "No." That's a no, buddy.
That's how they started. Those big money games are great.
Yeah. Cool. And so you've been at Pulpit now for how long?
3 years.
3 years, and then, so that's you left Bayview to go to Pulpit, right? Where did Dustin go? It wasn't Pulpit, was it? Beacon, right? Fucking.
I was emailing him actually today. I was trying to get out there.
Nice. Yeah, he's sick. He actually checked in with me like quite recently. Like sent me an email. Yeah, that guy's.
He's the best. He's a beauty.
I fucking love him. Yeah, that's why I stayed at Bayview for so long. I was on the sponsored junior membership until I was like 21, and then the new pro came in and he's like, "Fuck you."
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. But yeah, that place is it's great. The boys are still there. I'm gonna get Scully on the podcast soon. We've been trying to make that happen for fucking
I saw him
a year
yesterday.
now.
Actually, he was at Paintbrush doing that media day thing.
What for? What?
Just like their travel. They got like houses there that people can stay in, and he was just
at Paintbrush. Where is this? Where is this place? Caledon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks sick. Yeah, we got to get out there. It'll be fun. How do you so I see you play with some like golf influencers. That's fun. Mac Boucher.
Yeah.
And who else? That's like the only guy I know.
I don't know. Just kind of him. When I'm here, he's my buddy, so he's the biggest guy I know.
Yeah. That's like almost another way to, I mean, not another way. It's like a more sustainable way now to make a career in golf than fucking playing professionally. Right?
Anybody. Oh, yeah. If
you have a personality and you know how to hit the ball, you just like point the camera and boom, career.
Yeah, if you want to film everything, every shot.
Isn't that sick? That's kind of cool.
Videos.
That's kind of cool.
I do it. I like it. I do it for myself. Like, it's fun to just fuck around and make videos.
There's another overlap, right? That's how like it used to be more. Well, I don't think golf was ever gatekeepy. It's just like, if you can shoot the number good.
Well, people think they couldn't afford it. It was if you could afford it.
Right. So there, in that sense, but with comedy, there used to be like, oh, you have to get on the Tonight Show or whatever, and then you have a career. So there was more of a gatekeepy culture.
Yeah.
But now, so many people are
TikTok.
That's it. That's all there is. If you're funny and you have a camera, you can make it. There's no excuse.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just it's all you.
You can do anything now if you have a camera.
Yeah. You can do anything if you believe.
If you take feet pics, you can make money now. What's our world coming to?
Yeah. It is easier if you have tits, man. That's a fact. I
spilled some beer on my shirt.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. So that is interesting because I think that I've always wanted to make like. I've always been thinking, because I love golf and I've been doing comedy for a while. I want to I've made a few golf skits that have done okay.
I don't know why we haven't done anything.
Yeah, we should do some kind of like, I don't fucking know, like a skit or, I've literally like right there, that box, like there's golf companies that like sponsor me for like shit. Connect, have you heard of them?
No.
They make like belts. They make some pretty sick belts.
I have now.
Yeah. Shout out to Connect here. Pass the box.
Fuck that. Shout out my sponsors.
Sure.
What is this? This is kind of nice.
Well, it's empty now, but they have belts that they make, and they're like the belts that for golf.
Wherever life takes you.
Yeah, they're like the belts that don't have the holes. They just like snap into place or whatever.
Kit. I can't read. I'm dyslexic.
Connect. KNKT. So I made a golf skit for them that I'm gonna release soon. But I always wanted to do like a...
Did you miss the fairway and wrap the belt around your neck? Or what?
Yeah, exactly. I went home and I used it to fucking beat the shit out of my wife.
Jesus.
What?
Okay, all right.
To make myself feel better.
Calm now.
Yeah, that's what I do when I play golf. I take my clubs to the side and I say, listen, for every time you my driver, I grab it by the hosel and I say, every time you miss a fairway, I will kill a Filipino person.
The fuck?
It works, bro. I hit fairways. You should try it, actually.
Why Filipinos?
I don't know. Choose your race. It's fun. Whites, they're fun to kill. They talk more. They're a little yappy.
That's great.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
I'm a golfer. I gotta be Switzerland. I gotta be neutral.
You gotta be neutral?
I can't get canceled.
Fuck being neutral.
I can't get canceled nowadays.
That's fine. You're here. No, it's fine. You're not gonna get. Look, I've said crazy shit. I almost did it on purpose when I decided to do this full time. I'm like, I've had moments where I'm like, should I post this? Should I not? The amount of shit that I've posted by now, I'm never getting a regular job. It's if this doesn't work out, I'm homeless, and I'm gonna use those belts for sure. So I have to. It's good backing yourself. You have to make it.
How? You have a fucking chemistry background. You could go be a lab rat.
That's true. I can just wipe myself off the internet and go be a lab rat.
You can do that too.
That's fair, but that's never gonna happen because if I do that, I will
off yourself.
Yeah, I will transition into a Filipino and yeah. Anyways,
they're gonna say woman. You already look half look like one.
Dude, I'm already halfway there. I don't have to. Yeah.
Are you ever cutting that hair or no?
Am I ever cutting the hair? I don't know. I've gotten into acting and it's been good because it's like it kind of.
Because you can play both roles.
Yeah, exactly. I can play both roles, but it's just like most of the. I just got an agent, so a lot of the commercials or whatever that I do are it doesn't matter if you can act or not. It's like do you look like whoever they're looking for?
Yeah.
So like I have this like niche macho lesbian looking role that I get all the time. So it's been good. It's been paying the bills.
There's
so that's good.
A lot of macho lesbians out there apparently.
Yeah, that they're looking for, man. That's why
Tim Hortons needs a lot of those for their commercials or what?
Tim Hortons needs
shout out Starbucks. You need a macho lesbian? You got one right beside me.
Yeah. Dude, I'd body a barista role right now. Are you kidding me?
See, now
Grande ice water?
Now we're talking about a skit.
What, a barista skit?
Yes. You put a fucking Starbucks apron on and you pretend to be a macho lesbian. That thing will go viral.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, we got that on camera.
I'll 5%
take note. 5% of zero.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever.
Nice.
Instagram doesn't pay you.
It's all yours. But yeah, like what would you want to do? You want to do like a comedy? I've like for my channel we do a comedy skit, but. For whatever do you have a YouTube? Do you do like longer form skits or not really?
I just make shitty videos on Instagram.
Do you ever the content? What do I watch on fucking? Obviously Bryson's been killing it, so I watch his content because he got like Trump on there and shit, which is sick.
Yeah, well he gets everybody.
He's
Bryson.
He's Bryson DeChambeau.
Dick.
Yeah, which is cool, but I do sometimes enjoy watching those videos of like the shot by shot, because they're a little long, but if the person's fun, they're fun to watch.
Like actual play like a hole with me.
Yeah, like play a hole with me or like a match or something like that. Yeah,
I don't know. There's like all the newer guys are good, like my buddy Mac and
Quan. But he mostly does short stuff. I haven't seen Mac. Does he have?
He does YouTube now.
Oh yeah.
Him, Quan, and like those New Zealand guys like Taco and those guys. Right. They're funny as fuck. I like those guys. Grant and Micah, those guys are, I don't know.
You know what else came to mind? Who's that group of
Good. No.
Good. No. There's a group of comedians that do like golf commentary.
Country Club Adjacent.
They're
fucking hilarious.
So funny, dude.
I would need to get in with them.
I need to get in with them. Yeah. I don't know those guys, but they're actual comedians. So I know a bunch of people that know that I can probably connect somehow with them.
They're just retarded.
Yeah, which is awesome. They're fucking. It's so funny.
They're stoned the whole time.
No, it's perfect. You just plant. You go to like a celebrity event. You just plant yourself on like the 8th tee.
I bet you could 100% if you DM'd Liv.
Yeah.
They would respond to you.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM.
Come out to one of your events and I'll do a skit.
Yeah. Well, there we go. If you guys ever see me on Live in a few months, you know where it started.
Any DM a team. DM Range Goats. They respond to everybody. They follow me. They follow a bunch of random pros.
Range Goats? Whose team is that?
It's like Bubba Watson.
Bubba Watson, lefty? Let's go.
Little fellow
Bubba lefty. Yeah, we can definitely make some content.
I don't know how you haven't got into that yet.
Like the golf content?
Just golf comedy.
I haven't seen like I will. I'm gonna take over. That's it. It's done.
Yeah, fuck
Plans made. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do that.
Once again, everyone heard it first. I get 5% of whatever he doesn't get paid.
Yeah, you know what I've actually been loving, because I've been doing like martial arts my whole life.
Porn, yeah,
yeah, definitely. But
yes, he can kick anyone's ass who watches this. Actually,
yeah.
He looks like a macho lesbian. He is a macho lesbian
For sure. But I don't know if you've seen some of like the jiu-jitsu skits I've been doing. That's like the MMA community. I have so many MMA followers now.
Bro, don't talk about jits like that.
Exactly. So that's a fun I
didn't know one of your videos got fucking 20 million views.
Yeah, it happens.
That's fucked.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how fucking like that's how you grow.
You're stupid American and fucking.
Yeah, I agree. Video. Stupid. It's never the videos that you want. The videos you put your heart into, you're like, this is gonna do well, like 3 views.
And it never does.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, man. But that's why you have to keep throwing shit at the wall, You
are European. You can't fucking.
That's how I know the culture.
I know.
Bro.
That's same. I'm friends with all Europeans, and I could have made those videos. I wish I did.
Yeah,
way back when. It's
exactly.
Like how you grew up. It's funny.
Yeah. And now a bunch of people. I'm not gonna like. I keep doing them when I have like a funny like. It's mostly like the Americans and Canada stuff now. When I have a funny idea, but I'm trying to. I have a few like skit series that have been doing well, like the Slavic Uncle. The MMA stuff. Now the golf stuff is next for sure. I'm gonna DM. But you know what I specifically? So I can do. There's definitely stuff to be done. Like I did a golf skit for an ad for this company, which is gonna be.
Yeah, we need to do something.
Yeah, we'll do something. But
you need to do chirping. You need to
chirping.
Like,
Yeah.
Like they're the only people who do that.
Yeah, it can be done.
They stand behind their tee box and they try to get people to fucking step off their ball.
But literally, like, so...
They're fucking chirping Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
That's electric.
That's so funny. I think that's what they have, too, right? They get invited to those celebrity events. Because, like, they started somewhere, so I would be able to probably, like...
I don't know where they started. I think they started on YouTube
or
something.
I think it would be fun just to, like... comedian plays 9 holes with like influencers or whatever, or like
we could do that. We could start that.
Do that, and then just like mic everybody up and just chirp. That's it.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Influencer golfer versus comedian.
Yeah.
And then just go off that.
Yeah, and then like the handicap is like,
we can
figure out the handicap, but like, I can chirp you.
Funny.
Yeah. Every slur I say, I get 3 strokes. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. It could, you could do something. Well, they just do like play 9 holes with us while we're fucking on acid.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Like that's.
Is that actually what they do?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
They have a series. Is play 9 holes with us on weed, on acid, on shrooms.
Play 9 holes with us on
shrooms. Probably on blow, like after doing a rail, or like
play 9 holes with Conor McGregor.
Like so play good. 9 holes with me after I just fucking hit a tab or took a tab of acid.
That's awesome.
They were buzzing.
That's great. That's a great idea. I don't like that's not for me, but I would definitely like.
I'd love to watch that, and I did watch it.
You did watch it. Love it. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I'm trying to like literally brainstorm ideas right now. We'll.
I can see your head moving. Like
Yeah, the gears are turning, bro. No, that's gonna happen. Fuck. I wish this was earlier in the year. Golf courses are about to close. It's okay. We'll get at least one in before it gets cold, and then
you can get on a plane and go down somewhere.
That's
warm.
fair enough. Well, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in Texas soon, so maybe come over there.
What part?
Yeah, Austin, baby.
The liberal part of Texas.
The liberal, hey, dude. We're taking it back, bro.
Yeah.
Rogy's making a difference. Him and his mothership there. He's making Austin cool again. What's the thing? Keep Austin weird. Rogy's making Austin not gay.
Again. MAGA.
Yeah. MAGA. Make Austin not gay. Mang. Make Austin not gay. Yeah. But Austin's actually pretty sick. Have you ever been?
I have. I was gonna wear my Texas hat today, but I ended up wearing my wave
When
hat.
Did you go?
2 years ago for my buddy's bachelor party.
Oh. 2 years. That would have been like when the mothership was just opening up. No, before it was open.
Before, yeah. We didn't go to any comedy or else we would have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy there now. You go there now, and it's like every single bar you probably went to when you were there on 6th Street is now like a comedy club, basically.
Wow.
There's just tons of clubs, and every bar that can somehow host like comedy, like that has a stage for live, it's now comedy, right?
That's awesome.
It's comedy and country. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's amazing. And there's a huge, like, it's great for everybody there because if you're just like an up-and-coming comedian and you want to, if you have a place and you want to do a show, like, you got people, like, because, you know, the mothership only has so many people it can fit.
Yeah.
So you got overflow audience that wants to see a show. And all these great comedians are hopping around from spot to spot. There's like just on 6th Street, like there's so many, there's like actual established clubs. There's the Mothership, then there is Sunset Strip, Vulcan, Creek and Cave. So it's like 4 or 5 that are like super established. And then every bar that has a stage turns into a comedy club after like 10 o'clock with some random show. And it's always packed. And people are there to fucking laugh. It's a time, bro. It's a time.
That's like Nashville, apparently.
But Nashville for like country, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like
they just have rotating people.
Yeah,
just go around
it's awesome. And you have like just stars pop in out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool for everyone.
Oh, fuck! I burped and now my eyes are watering.
How does that work? I've never had that before. It's an interesting burp, man. Play golf with me while I burp out of my ass. Well, I shit cum. Anyways.
Fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Man, we're going to do it.
Bob does sports fucking on steroids.
Yeah.
Do you watch them?
Who?
Bob does sports?
Yes. Yeah, they're cool. With the fat guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fat Prez.
Fat Prez, yeah.
He's a weapon.
Yeah.
If you think you're too fat for golf.
No, you're not.
You're not.
Fat Perez. Look at John Daly.
That's your fucking clip. That's the clip right there. If you think you're fat for golf, you're not.
You're not.
And then start the fucking podcast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who thinks they're too fat? Nobody, like, people know that you can, like, nobody, that's the thing about golf. People don't think you have to be athletic.
What's a better line then for that?
If you think you're too fat, no, that's good. If you think you're too fat for golf, you're not. But
you probably are, but you're not.
Yeah, if you think you're too fat for golf, fucking figure it out because you're definitely too. Like, if you think you're too fat for hockey, that would make sense. You know, something athlete. If you're too fat for golf, you got problems.
Can you be fat and be in jiu-jitsu?
Can you be fat and be in jiu-jitsu? Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have a fucking neck, if it's just chin, you got nowhere to go.
Huh?
That'd be pretty sick.
That would be sick.
It's like auto guard. Nobody can get you.
No neck.
No neck. Yeah, that's a fucking monster.
Johnny No Neck.
Johnny No Neck. Yeah, that
guy? Wasn't he
bar school guy, right? Yeah. He'd be a monster on the mat.
There's some weird people in this world.
Yeah.
That got famous real quickly.
Yeah, that's crazy. The way that guys look, it's so fun. Like he's he made a career off of that, and he just has like
a fucking demented dog.
Sure, yeah.
Like
he just has no neck. Yeah. That's crazy. Even if he wants to kill himself, he just couldn't, you know?
Well, he'd be just cutting a lot of skin.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd have to use he couldn't use the belt, that's for sure.
No, he couldn't use the belt.
Yeah, he'd have to go for something else. Yeah, he'd have to overdose on fucking Swedish Zins. I don't know. Something creative, you know?
I don't think you can. I've seen a lot of people try.
How many milligrams are those?
God knows.
Oh.
7 million.
7 million? Like I like the solid 4.
It's like how far I hit my driver. 600 yards.
What do you play now? What kind of clubs you got? What kind of sticks you got?
Fuck, I don't know. Play it against sports secondhand.
Play it against. Dude, I have all my clubs come from my buddy that's just like super into equipment, and I just get his hand-me-downs whenever he gets a new set, which is like once every few years. I'm like, you know what? I trust you. You're a man of good taste.
You know how many clubs you'd have if you weren't a lefty from me?
Dude, I wish. That'd be fucked. Yeah.
A full garage of fucking 7,000 clubs.
Probably good ones too. You fucking Damn it.
They're not bad.
Yeah. You
should switch to righty.
Just to get your clubs.
I think you should make a series. I'm gonna switch to right hand.
That would be fun too, cause like we can play. That's a way to even the playing field. I can play you righty, or like you switch clubs. You play mine. I play yours.
Lefty. I'll play lefty. We both play lefty. My left-handed golf sucks. But
my right-handed golf is pretty good. I can hit the ball. Because I play with my buddies that are all righties.
I can hit an iron. I can't hit driver. Lefty.
I can hit driver. Like the skit. I did it's on my phone. When I did the skit, I was playing with my buddies' right-handed clubs to make my swing look shit. Because it's so fucking pure that nobody would believe that I suck at golf otherwise. So I was playing righty and I was like trying to hit a bad shot and go like 4 and I was just striping it. So
that's a problem.
Sucks to be so good, man. Sometimes it's
good.
insane. It sucks to be pure. Yeah. But yeah, man, fucking I had a weird stretch where I was actually like because I don't practice anymore. I don't give a shit. I just go and play. Like the past few weeks it's been so nice out. I haven't touched a club and I had like a busy like month and I barely touched a club and whatever. What are we? October and September.
Practice is overrated. You get better when you don't play. Practice.
Legit, dude. My first round back, I don't remember the last. I shot 70, which is sick for me. But I was like, it was a proper course, and
because you got no expectations.
Yeah, and you just fucking get out there, and I was just lasers.
Mental game, man.
Yeah, it's
all
crazy.
Mental.
Yeah, man. Same thing with comedy. Just gotta get up there and not be a cuck. Yeah.
Well, if you fucking trick yourself out before and cuck yourself.
Fair enough. What's your do you have any cuz so the thing about golf is like we were saying it's not like the freak best athletes or the ones that play the best, right? So what's your mental game like when you're playing tournaments, right? I'm sure you work on that a lot.
Yeah.
What's your thing that like fucks you over and how do you get past it?
Well, for me, I'm an idiot, so I like to fuck myself over in every way possible before I do something the correct way. So I'll do things like...
That's always fun.
I'll do things like 10 times wrong the same way. Mm-hmm. Some people call that insanity.
Yes.
Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. But that's one of my problems. So that's just being an idiot. That's not mental game. But I've learned about that.
How do you do that on the course? By making the same decisions or
Yeah. I'm going to try to fucking hit this shot.
Yeah.
It's not the percentage shot. I'm still going to hit it.
Fair enough.
Why? Because you know you can hit it, but you're not going to hit it at that time.
Fair enough.
Stuff like that. But no, mental game-wise, I think I'm pretty good. I used to be a psychopath, when I came from hockey.
Yeah.
I was very angry. Which is expected coming from that sport.
I mean, yeah, I remember junior golf, man, is the worst.
Was I an angry junior?
I don't remember. We played because whenever we played for fun at Bayview, so it wasn't it was chill. But I blocked that out because I never really I was never super angry on the course because I didn't I came from MMA where it's fucking what are we doing here? We're playing golf. Relax, right? I literally when I used to compete, I'd have to beat the shit out of someone, and if I make a mistake, I get knocked in the face. I don't care if I miss a 3-foot putt. So that helps mentally always.
That's true.
But dude, I would get mad at those fucking so you'd play a GAO and the kid's dad would be fucking talking to him in between every shot.
Tossing balls when he hits it in the forest.
Yeah, it's
the amount of cheating in junior golf.
Fuck yeah, it's I mean it's it's part of the game, bro. Cheat to win. But
I don't think there should be rules in golf.
Yeah, just street golf.
No, for at a certain point, what
do you mean by that? There should totally be rules. What?
No, if you're playing for fun.
Yeah.
Say you're going with your girlfriend.
Oh yeah, whatever. No. Now, when I play with my buddies, even when we play matches,
or buddies that never go, just go.
Yeah.
Just fucking do whatever you want.
Yeah. No,
Don't be a dickhead.
Of course.
Ruin the golf course. I mean, hit as many balls as you want. Fucking just
when you're playing for fun, play for fun. When I'm playing with my buddies now, first of all, it's weird. Other than with that guy Daniel, who's gotten really good really quick, most of my buddies suck. So we have to make it fun in some way. Yeah. So when they hit a million shots out of bounds, they just drop right by me 400 yards in the middle of the fairway. It's fine. No big deal.
We all hit it 450 down the center, obviously.
No problem. And then when you're having an intense match with your buddy, that's when the rules come out. That's where you're hey, fucking loose impediment, bitch, suck my dick. One stroke.
People don't know the rules. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice.
That's when you don't know the rules, then you get fucked.
Yeah. You just fucking whip out your suits shit impression on them and you go hey, Take out your Henry Breton labeled rule book.
69.2B.
Rule 69.420. You're a cuck, I win. Fucking slam it,
can't
win.
Move it 4 inches off the cart path.
Yeah. So, actually, that's only a 1-stroke penalty if your dick's under 3 inches. So, but you're fucked. I'm good. Mine is 3.5. Boom. I measured it this morning. Flaccid. No big deal. So, anyways, what we were talking about? We were talking about junior golf and having fun with it and mental game. Yeah, we were talking about mental game. So, how do you so let me try to think back to my competitive days. So the thing that kind of freed me is that when I stopped caring, I stopped giving a shit, right?
Yeah.
And you started playing better.
Yeah.
That helps.
Well, yeah. But then when you stop giving a shit and you're not playing good, then you're just fucked.
That's true. So what's your, if you had to go, if you had a tea time in 5 minutes, what are your, mental game keys? What do you, go over? What's your mantra or whatever? What do you go over in your head?
I've done that at my home course.
What?
Be 5 minutes late. And just show up and strike.
Yeah, but what's your what I'm saying is that if you had to tee off right now, what's the thing you tell yourself before do you have any mental routine you go over before you start, or
hit the ball?
Hit the ball?
Hit the somewhat of the center of the club base.
Just a little bit?
Just somewhere.
Yeah.
Make contact.
Make contact?
If I had to tee off right now.
Yeah.
Make contact.
Nice. Okay, that's keeping it simple is what you're saying.
What the fuck do you want me to say?
I don't know, something one shot at a time, or
why? If I had to tee off right now,
yeah,
what was my thought?
Okay,
what would your thought be? One shot at a time? What the fuck is that?
No, not one shot. Ball. What I like to do is remind myself, not to get mad, just to fucking enjoy it. And then when I was playing competitively,
that's gonna go through your head if you hit a shot right now. Don't get mad.
Yeah. Don't kill any Filipinos, yeah.
Yeah. Don't fucking hit the house to the right of me right now.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking.
Yeah. My shot is, where's the beer cart? And how many beers am I having on the front nine?
Where's the first tee and what's the course record? Bud?
Where's the first tee and what's the course record?
I need to do a Canadian skit. Apparently I sound very Canadian to Americans.
Dude, I also
look like Morgan Wallen, apparently.
You do. Yeah. It's the
mullet,
the flow, the mullet, the stash, the hat. It all goes together. I remember when I was playing an American tournament. One time, this dude came up to my group in a cart. It was like a official or whatever, and he was talking to me, and he's like, "You sound." Fucking in his Western, he's like, "You sound funny," or whatever. I'm like, "You sound funny,
hey
bitch.
Boy, you sound funny."
Yeah, I'm like, "You sound like you fucking own slaves. Shut the fuck up."
Probably did.
Yeah,
my family.
And then he's like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "I'm Canadian." He's like, "That's why." I'm like, what are you saying? Me? No. I got super self-conscious about it. Probably made double and blamed it all on him. So that's yeah. Do you like doing that? Do you like having a caddy to fucking
blame things?
Yeah, beat the shit out of them after the round.
Yeah,
great. That's fun. It's
helpful.
It is helpful. You don't have to
blame yourself.
Yeah.
Blaming other people's great.
It is great. It's a good. I think it's a good It's
a
good mental strategy actually.
Whoa, I can't speak.
Yeah. Hold your mic to your fucking. You can barely hear you. This whole podcast it's gonna be a good talk.
Broken.
Yeah.
I hate holding my mics up here.
Yeah. Well, you have to get used to it.
Last podcast I had one.
This is how it's done by a professional.
It was so nice. I just
see this.
Talk right here.
See this?
Get one that fucking puts it right here.
No.
In your shirt.
You can put this one in your shirt. Just put it like that and fucking sit.
Put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about blaming bad things on other people.
Oh yeah.
So
golf and comedy, you have to blame it on yourself.
I still blame it on other people.
How? You wrote it.
That's true. There's a thing that they say in comedy. It's never the crowd's fault. It's always the crowd's fucking fault.
Well, yeah.
It's either they're laughing or you're not. I'm funny. I've killed before. Shut the fuck up. I'm funny.
Fact. It's the club's fault.
It's the club's fault. It's everybody else's fault but me.
It's not the person.
But no, it is true. And I'm always in between thinking whether I want to just you go out do your thing, and you reach a point where either it's going well and you keep going, or it's not going well and you have to adjust, right? So in my head, I'm like, okay, and I have waves. There's no right answer. What is the thing to do? Do you stick to your guns and say, I wrote this, like I'm writing a new joke. I wrote this. I think this is funny. Fuck you if you don't. Go with it. Or do you adjust and do you pander to the crowd? Yeah. And there's no right answer. It's depending on the situation. Are you showcasing? Does the set matter? Yeah. If so, of course you have to adjust. If you're just fucking around on like a Wednesday, you know, if the show's not great, stick with your stuff. See if it works. See if you can find a little diamond in the rough. So there's no right answer.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is the crowd's fucking fault. Sometimes the crowd sucks, bro.
Play with your B game. Play with your C game.
Yeah.
Golf. Well,
exactly.
If you keep trying to do the same thing over and over again, you're going to suck. But
Yeah. Well, that totally applies to comedy. If you keep doing the same joke and it keeps bombing, then it's definitely you.
Yeah.
But you can never, like when I'm trying a joke for the first time, I never give, if I expect to bomb the first time.
Is that like having sex the first time? Is that what it feels like?
It's like having sex the first time?
Yeah.
Having sex the first time feels great. Saying a joke
doesn't.
I mean, I don't know what your experience was, but mine was with a woman and it was fucking sick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
First time sucks.
I'm sorry if your uncle diddled you and that's how you got introduced. Obviously, that would suck, but...
Did he diddled you?
Yeah. No. Sorry if you were at a fucking freak off.
I didn't say mine. I said first for the general public is usually not the best.
I thought it was sick. She was way older. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm the coolest.
Well, yeah, if she's fucking 50 and you're 10, no shit.
There we go. So, but... No, so what I was saying is that if you give it a chance, that same thing for sex. If you're like, if the first time your uncle touches you,
good comparison.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if you bomb the first time, you keep trying, and eventually it'll work out. Yeah, I guess similar for sex. If you're an average dude,
I'm not an absolute
monster in the crotch like this handsome lesbian over here,
like you butch dyke over there.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's fucking, yeah. It's all right, Uncle Gary. You'll get me next time. Just smash another beer bottle. All right, man. That's a good way to end it.
Don't touch me, please.
Yes. Actually, touch me better next time if you want to touch me.
What are you, Menendez?
No, I'm Catholic.
The Menendez brothers?
What?
The Menendez
brothers?
Oh,
yeah, I saw that Netflix thing. Did they get diddled by their parents or something?
Oh, yeah. They were diddled by the diddliest.
Yeah. The diddliest diddlers on the goddamn dome, fucking whatever.
That's cut.
Yes, that's cut. That's out.
They were diddled by their father, and they decided not to leave the diddling because they enjoyed the diddling, I believe.
Nice.
Maybe.
And then they decided to... Didn't they kill their parents?
Oh, they blew their face off.
Nice. Yeah, that'll happen if you get diddled by your parents.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not a psychologist. Why did I see? I do talk weird.
So
I'm not a psychologist, but I think if your parents diddle you enough, that's fucking... Sometimes you diddle them back, and usually it's with a gun, you know?
Yeah, well, they did blow their face off. I don't think any of that is...
I don't want to... Dude, those garbage shows on Netflix, man, I can't anymore. I can't. I just watched this... What was the last thing I watched? Have you watching this...
So are comedians not... They don't like Netflix.
You're talking to me like I represent every comedian. No, I don't. I do like Netflix.
The majority. I don't know. I'm asking as a person who loves comedy but doesn't know much about comedy.
Well, first of all, comedians are very different.
No shit.
Like, I mean, we're not all I can't speak for all of us, but
I know.
I think that we enjoy. Well, we're entertainers, so we do enjoy keeping up with whatever. There's a lot of comedians there's a lot of comedians that are like very into movies and whatever, and watch all the bullshit like wrestling because most of us are autistic, and I guess that's what you do. Wrestling. Yeah, like WWE. I never liked WWE. But comedians fucking love that shit. They go crazy. John Cena, they're like a Make-A-Wish kids. Like when you bring up John Cena, they just go, "Ooh, crazy, fucking you can't see me." Yeah, but no, I don't know. I just personally, I do enjoy. I like watching nonfiction stuff because you know me since I was a kid. I was always a nerd. I like watching that shit. I'm just, staying true to myself. I don't want to watch it because other people... And it does help to keep up with pop culture so you can make the references and shit.
It's true.
But, it's fucking...
It's all about the trends.
Sure, but in the long term, if you want to make a career in comedy and, like, build an actual fan base, kind of like, like, I'm thinking long term. Like, my favorites are, like, Louis, Bill Burr, Patrice O'Neill, Norm Macdonald. And those guys did not... I'm not their fan because they made a trendy joke about, the Menendez brothers. I'm their fan because like they're raw on stage and it's who they are and they can express it in a way that's funny. And usually the stuff, there's only a few tricks in comedy. There's a few types of jokes. There's like, the misdirection. There is the, the surprise or whatever. And like the most raw one is the truth, right? When people are truthful and when you can connect with someone.
Yeah.
And you
crowd
can
interaction.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Or you explain something that's the comedy that I like the most. That's why I love like Burr and Louis, because they take like everyday things that everybody kind of experiences, like whatever, like going for a walk in the park, and they dig into it and they find a funny way to examine it and communicate like an unspoken truth, like something like that in a funny way and then you're sitting there and you're thinking about, you're watching them and you're like, I've always thought that, but I never said it, that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And that's why I don't really care about the references. Eventually, if I think like if you do it enough, you'll get to that place. And the only way to do it in a good way that sells is to be yourself, because you can't really fake that, right?
100%.
So that's why actually like I'm very excited to like do more golf stuff, and because I fucking love golf. I've been playing and I get it, so I can definitely tap into my comedic side and merge that with the golf stuff. So we'll do that for sure, man. It's been about an hour.
Wow,
time flies when you're having fun. Yeah,
when you're listening to a fucking masculine lesbian talk,
and when you're listening to the vibe that you...
Do I sound depressed on this?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm not.
But you've been talking.
I don't know. That's how I talk, man.
That's good. I like I got you close enough to the mic. I think we'll...
If this sounds bad...
I'll fix it up. I got some...
I gotta really work on that.
What, holding the microphone?
Yeah.
Just pretend it's a...
What?
Big black...
Jesus.
Putter.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah?
You're fucked.
2 hands. It's girthy. This is a chode of a putter.
Oh, no.
Anyways, man, thanks for coming on. That was fun to talk to you about your adventures in golf and in life, and we'll fucking stay tuned, everybody. You're going to see this guy soon on my Instagram and me on his. We'll do something with golf. We'll figure it out.
You have to.
Yeah, we will. It's
a must.
We will, absolutely. Thanks, Keaton. Plug anything you want.
Thanks, everybody. That was fun.
Yeah.
I got nothing to plug. Oh, I started a drink company, Course Record, launching soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that? What kind of drinks are they?
It's like a hydration,
electrolyte.
Energy, a little
Course
bit.
Record.
Yeah.
Sick. Course Record.
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Maybe soon. It tastes good with vodka, though.
All right. Sick. Course Record. Look out for that on... Where are you going to sell
Socials. Website. CourseRecord.com.
All right. Sick.
South of Florida.
Thanks, Keaton.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Peace.